in order to be able for the Department of Defense to return Craig Field to the local governments, why we had to introduce this bill. Now this bill now creates an airport authority. And the airport authority will then have the right to run the airport. It'll be almost like a city outside of a city. And the way the law is so written now, we had to draw up a bill of general nature with a local application for the simple reason that we did not have time enough to advertise the local bill. Now, this would make it also, with our bill, that if this should happen to any other city in the state of Alabama where they would close a facility, it would give the local governing bodies the right to go in there and reclaim the land. And this is the only way the Department of Defense would let us. Now, there's no doubt in my mind that we may have to amend this bill after we meet with the Department of Defense to make it conform with everything they want. But at this present time, we had to do this in order to get it into the legislature.
Well, will it cost Alabama or Selma extra money?
Well, no, I don't think that it's going to cost us extra money. Of course, you always have to spend some money. But you know, the Defense Department will be required to maintain Craig Field for a certain length of time. You have housing out there, quite a few houses. You have sewage, you have sanitation, all kinds. You have fire departments. They will have to maintain this for some time, so it won't cost us for that. But there's no doubt about it. Anytime you take up something like this, it will cost. But I hope that in the long run, by having an airport authority, it's almost like having a city manager, whoever is the charge of the airport, and by that way we should be able to bring industry in that will pay for itself, and we won't have any expenses for the city and the county.